Hello there, everybody. I'm Mr. GamePie, and welcome to the first part of Let's Play Sonic Advance 3. This is probably my second favorite Sonic game in the entire series, and so I am looking very much forward to showing you all the greatness that this game has to offer. A lot of people don't seem to like this game a lot, but hopefully I convince you all that this game is awesome. And we start off right at the beginning with Robotnik using the Chaos Emeralds to split the world into several parts. Beautiful. Now, one thing you need to remember about this game. You need to go to options first thing. Alright, so you see this? Difficulty. You have normal, and you have easy. If you want to play this game, you want to have a good time with it, easy mode is the way to go. You see, basically, there's only one difference between these two modes. Easy mode removes some of the more particularly annoying enemies in the game. And there are quite a few of those. I mean, it removes quite a few enemies in the game. Now, it doesn't change boss battles, it doesn't change cutscenes, it doesn't change collectibles, it doesn't change any of those things. It's just the game, on normal mode, has some bad gameplay design because there's enemies in really dumb positions. Just, you can't see them coming, they're really stupid and annoying. Easy mode takes away all that and makes it probably one of the best Sonic games ever, honestly. So, if you want to play Sonic Advance 3 and you want to have a good time, easy mode is the way to go. Remember that. Otherwise, we got Robotnik here. Basically, this is just explaining what the intro cutscene was all about. Robotnik broke the planet into pieces. It's basically like Sonic Unleashed before Sonic Unleashed was a thing. And now we gotta save the day. Now this game is pretty interesting because I'd call it the Kirby game of Sonic games. Y'all know how much I love Kirby, so I mean, the fact that I love this game should be no surprise after hearing that. This game is heavily exploration-based. There's roughly 3 Chow in every level. And you can just grab them whenever. Like, I've already grabbed 1 Chow in this level, but let's say I didn't grab the other 2 Chow that are present in this level. I can just come back anytime and just grab those 2 Chow again. It's not like I have to do it all at once or anything. And this game is also really cool in that it has a Kirby's Adventure style hub world. So, basically, at the beginning you saw me jump into that ring that had a 1 on it. That means that I jumped into the first level. There's going to be 3 of these rings in each world, so that's 3 levels per world. And you can actually do these levels in any order you want. I could do the 3rd level of this world if I wanted to first. Nothing's stopping me. Now, getting all the Chow is important, because once you get all 10 Chow in the world, you get the ability to access the Chaos Emerald minigames of the game. What? Okay. That was some strange physics. Anyway. But, yeah, there's 7 worlds in this game. Each world has a Chaos Emerald to collect. And, honestly, this game, as I mentioned, it's very exploration-based. It's also just very calming, I'd say. Like, you don't have to collect all the Chow on your first run. You can get the Chaos Emeralds at your own speed. It's just take the game at your own pace. Do not feel the need to rush with this game. And the gameplay mechanics very well complement this because this game has the gimmick of having 2 characters at a time. I'm playing as Tails, but I also have Sonic as my teammate. As it's kind of like the inverse of games like Sonic 2, where you'd play as Sonic and Tails would follow you around. And there's going to be 5 characters overall to play as, resulting in quite a few different team combinations. Each combination has different abilities. Like you see right there, first of all, each character has a teamwork move, where basically you bring your character up to you, and then you use their power for yourself. If Sonic is your teammate, you basically summon him into your arms, and then whenever you unleash it, he'll launch you away super fast. But if Tails is your teammate, then you summon him into your arms, and then if you're in the air, he'll actually fly you around like a second player could do in Sonic 3. Or if you're on the ground, then he'll basically launch you up super high with a super jump, which is actually quite useful. I'll be showing off a variety of different teams throughout the game because I feel like that's one of the coolest things about this game, honestly. I mean, it is one of the main selling points of the game, so it better be good. And it is, I assure you. While this game does have a ranking system in the gold, silver, and bronze medals, this ranking system is based exclusively on time, as opposed to other ranks where it's like, oh man, you got points, and you get points by doing like everything, so you got a C rank and you didn't ever die in level. What did you do wrong? I don't know, just you better play the level better next time. No, it's just time, that's all. If you didn't get the rank that you want, just go through it faster next time, that's all you need to do. But what's more is that you can actually sort of collect ranks, I guess you could say. Every time you play a level, the startup screen will show you all the ranks that you've gotten on the level. If you've ever gotten a bronze rank, it'll show you that. If you've ever gotten a gold rank, it'll show you that. If you've ever gotten a silver rank, it'll show you that. And so, basically by doing this, it means that it doesn't matter if you're getting bronze, gold, or silver, you're getting something. It's a viable way to play the level. And I think that this is important because in a lot of Sonic games, you know, you get the C rank, and it's like, oh yeah, you sucked on the level. Do better next time. And it's like, that's it. It's over. You wasted the run by getting a C. That's it. But in this game, no. You got a bronze. That's all right. You can get a bronze. If you want to get every single rank on every single level, like I often want to do, it's a perfectly viable way of doing things. And so just the fact that they accommodate for so many playstyles, both in character playstyles, by allowing different characters to have different abilities depending on who they're teamed up with, and on the fact that the ranks are actually saved, it's just, I feel like this game is really made for just relaxed, play it. And that's why one of the things about this run is that, while I will eventually be getting all the Chow, getting all the Chow in my first run through the level is not really my goal. This, for the most part, this run is just to show you, hey, this is what the game is, it's fun, it's a good time, play it. I will be getting all the characters in the game, because that's pretty important. But thing is that even if you have all the Chaos Emeralds, there is a boss at the end of the game that you can only reach by having all the Chaos Emeralds. But even if you have all of them, the first time you get to that boss, you can't do it. You have to beat the final boss regularly once before you get to the real super final boss. So having all the Chaos Emeralds, having all the Chow, having everything the first time you beat the game, it's unnecessary. You don't need to do that. And so yeah, it's just, I feel like this is a game where you can just pick it up and you can play it. Another thing about the world design, having the Kirby's Adventure type hub level, is also really nice because it even further supports that. Because, you know, in a lot of Sonic games, you say, hey, I want to play this level, and then it brings you right over to the next one. And there's often not even the chance to say, hey, I want to play this specific level. It's just, no, you're playing story mode now, and you're starting off wherever you started off last, and that's pretty much it. But no, in this, you can play basically any level that you've unlocked anytime you want, with any character set that you've unlocked. So, you know, let's say you've played the same level like 50 different times with the same character combination, but now you've unlocked a new character, and so it's like, hey, let's see what this combination of characters can do in this level. Maybe I can do something unique in this part that I remembered. And it's just, it's a really good gameplay design, I feel. But yeah, this, another interesting thing about this game is this first area. We're on Route 99. This game, unlike its predecessors, Sonic Advance 1 and 2, actually start out in a city area as opposed to a Green Hill Zone type-ish place. Oh, yeah, another Chow. And you know, this is pretty different. At this point, Sonic Heroes had come out. I'm pretty sure that's the game that came before this one. And, you know, Sonic Heroes introduced a lot of concepts that apply to this game. It's got the teamwork aspect where, you know, in Sonic Heroes, you got 3 characters, and they're all working together. In this game, you have 2 characters, and they're working together, and you can switch up which characters are going on. There's also the character alignments. Like, you got your speed character, you got your power character, you got your flight character. Well, this game has a similar concept, except their speed team, flight team, and power team. Up in the top left corner, you see that blue logo with a Sonic shoe, and it has S on it. Oh, by the way, the hub levels, they have a Chao as well. Usually. I mean, usually the way that the game works is you've got basically 3 Chao in each level, and then 1 in the hub world to make Chin Chao and all. But there's some worlds that deviate from this. Like, there's at least one world that instead of having a Chao on the hub world, there's a 4th Chao in one of the levels. And there's other deviations as well. But that is the most standard thing. And this guy is General. He's from another Game Boy Advance Sonic game, Sonic Battle. Basically, in that game, there was a character named Emerald, and he had the ability to copy opponents' abilities and mimic them for himself. Keep in mind that Sonic Battle was a fighting game, and so Emerald basically was the only character who had the ability to advance his capabilities, for the most part. Well, Robotnik has taken Emerald, and basically mind-washed him, rebuilt him, and he has become General, and he's working for Robotnik, and right now he's actually a part of the machine that Robotnik is using. You can see him on the pad at the bottom. His head faces us. Also, this boss is ridiculously easy. So yeah, General is pretty important. We'll be fighting him several times throughout the game. And it'll be a good time. But yeah, back to what I was saying about the character alignments. Up in the top left corner, you got this blue thing with Sonic's foot. It says S. That means that our current team is a speed alignment. Whether we're playing as Sonic and Tails or Tails and Sonic, it's always going to be its speed alignment. But later on, we'll be getting teams that are power alignment and flight alignment as well. It doesn't technically mean anything, but it does generally have sort of implications of what your abilities will be. And yeah, with that said, that's been Route 99, and next time we'll be going to Sunset Hill Zone. So until then, I've been Mr. GamePie. See you later.